Welcome back to Law on Tour. This is a very special episode. We are back on the White Isle, Ibiza.
First episode of the summer here on the island. We can't wait. We play Do Not Sleep tonight from 2 till 3:30. Playing with our mates Luke and Max Dean, Ozzy Govan, Chris Gialanze, Evie. It's going to be amazing. We're here with our driver. This is Tolo. He's collected us from the airport. We are heading to our mate's villa.
And yeah, Amnesia tonight, our favourite club on the whole island, playing peak time. Really excited about this one. So, yeah,
and for the first time, we just saw our name in the airport. We've been waiting years for that to happen.
I'm going to flash the video up now so you can see it as well. That is something I've always wanted to see in the airport.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Good shot.
That's the boys.
Let's go, guys.
Thank you, bro.
Cheers,
You're
brother.
welcome.
Very, very excited for this trip. This summer we've got nine or 10 in total.
I think 9 more.
9 more shows in total. Tonight's one that I think we're really excited about. We've played Amnesia now 3 times, this will be our 4th. But every other time we've played has been like the first set of the night. And tonight's the first time where we've got like a proper set time where we can wallop it, we don't have to hold back. So yeah, I think at the beginning of summer I would definitely have told you this is the show I'm most excited for all summer. So let's hope it's a big one.
It's also our only Amnesia date this summer, as far as I'm aware, which is a bit sad, but we're going to make the most of it tonight and then see what the rest of summer presents. But yeah, buzzing for this one. I feel like playing with all your mates as well makes it so much more fun. So we're going to have a nice day, going to our mate's villa now to check ourselves in, go for a bit of lunch at Mundo's in Sanan, get something in the stomach before later on, and then we'll see where the day takes us.
Back on the island. Oh.
We were actually back on the island last week too, but we didn't have the Muppet holding the camera with us. So
also, I don't think anything last week was very suitable for cameras. Let's just say we kick-started the season with a bang and missed our flight again, and I ended up on the phone to my girlfriend grovelling. I'm sorry.
While Darius Sorossian was shouting at all the rest of us in the hotel room, going, "Well, why don't you just go and help him?" We were there like, Darius, what do you expect us to do in this?
He's a man who can't be helped. He's a man who's signed his own death warrant. So.
And since then, you're now sober, right?
I'm going to try and do a month sober. Yeah. So I mean, you lot are going to see if I succeed or not, because it's going to be on camera, isn't it?
All right, cut to Finn absolutely pickled tonight.
Not happening. I think, yeah, a little month reset's needed. It's a shame that we've got so many good big shows now, but I think they're just as much fun sober. He says before he goes and breaks it all on camera. No, I'm not doing that.
I mean, sounds like you talked yourself into it already.
No, I'm not doing it.
He says as he reaches for drugs.
They're getting banned in a few days. Well, 1st of June, the single-use vapes. I went into the vape shop yesterday and I said, "Is it right from the 1st of June they're being banned?" And she went, "Yeah, but these ones aren't." And I went, "Well, why are these ones not banned and those ones aren't?" And she said, "Because when it comes as a separate capsule, so you make it yourself, therefore it's not a disposable vape, and the fact that you can charge it, so you can." But actually, all that means is you're throwing it away every 3 times instead of 1. So it's better than nothing. But even though I love vapes, if you're making that rule, really, you should just be dashing a lot of them. They're no better for landfill.
There's always a loophole though.
There is always a loophole. They've been finding them for years. Hello, little ones.
Yeah. Have fun tonight. Maybe we'll
Thank
see
you,
you
brother.
tomorrow.
Good to meet you.
Yeah. I will add you on Instagram so I can see the video. Okay.
Oh, right. So we've just touched down at the villa that we're using as base. Shout out to Connor and the boys for hooking us up with a room. The last time we were here,
Finn was actually on a sober streak last time we were here and ended up leaving here about 14 hours later, not sober.
I don't think I was on a sober streak, but we were here for a ridiculous amount of time. It was horrible but great at the same time.
Yo.
How are you?
He flies back to America. We've got another 3.5 weeks out there. European summer, which is a bit annoying.
Grando, stop.
Trying to edit up a trailer from the last Law on Tour, even though it's already out, just to post it on socials. It's just not a vibe. Wait, Kaluki, yeah, my brothers. I can't get it off. No, get it off.
Should do a car wash or something.
Charity car wash.
Yeah, smashed it there.
Smashed it. Right, so shout out to Millie. She's came and she's dropped off some baked goods for the team. I want a rating out of 10. I want you to go through the sensation on your tongue right now.
I mean, Rob set the bar pretty high. He said that they're the best thing he's ever eaten. You know what? They ain't far off a 10. They are.
Let me see it. Let me see. Let
And
me
look
see
at
the
that.
doughiness.
That's about as close as you get into a 10. It's like perfect texture. It's got bits of Oreo in. I don't know if a 10 exists, but this is pretty close as far as baked goods go.
It's saying 9.5.
9.5.
And also, it's probably an extra. It's probably 10.5 because you got a zoot.
Yeah, 10.5.
Right, saying Rob. Give it a rating out of 10, please.
12 always.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
I like it. It's a modest score.
Stop,
We're
nuts
getting
in
him
your
to
mouth.
try different foods.
I know.
Why? What was the last time?
I need to get
Steak.
skinny.
In Buscatel.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just a fat guy in Ibiza that just eats rubbish.
Unreal.
Millie's cookies.
Legend.
Not Millie's cookies.
Not Millie's cookies. That's a chain.
We're in Ibiza, in a say at Ibiza. What more could you want? We are just going for lunch now. Meet up with some of the gang. Should be good fun. Get yourself in, boy.
Yo, dog. Yo, dog. There's only one thing left to do. You've officially been pimped. This is your new ride. Alright, butt buddy.
Oh, I'm all the better for seeing you.
There's nothing. There's nothing better in the world than a warm embrace from a man who's just had a job.
Nice one picking us up, guys.
Do you want a cookie, John?
So what cookie?
Yeah.
Like a space cookie?
Mate,
No.
they're fucking fire.
Just a regular cookie?
Yeah.
I love a regular cookie.
Like white
Jesus.
chocolate Oreo, Kinder.
They are scrawdy on.
You're giving me a choice.
I would definitely
Yeah.
say go with Kinder.
Is there something laced in these cookies?
No.
No.
I just make less cookies.
She's famous for them.
I am.
Famous for making lush cookies?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at this, right? Now, all of these acts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are on LGRP. And we've got our homie Evie. It's a family affair. Tonight is going to be insane. Get over here. Get over here. F***ing ready for it. But first, Mundo's, we scram.
I'm gonna go and
That ginger shot. Tequila. Ginger shot. You ready, Ginger? Oh. You can take the man out of Yorkshire, but you can't take the pudding out of the rat. You know what I mean? Probably not going to go for that. It's not Sunday, it's fucking Thursday, and I don't know, it's not really what you want in 27-degree heat, is it?
Me might happy jerk it. Me might happy jerk it. Wait, I might have to, my brother. I came in quick. I didn't even let him study the menu. I just came straight and I wanted to see where his eyes were. And they were on the Yorkshire pudding. No. Tell you what, you know we're in Ibiza and Sunny is on the daiquiri.
It's cold. It's sweet. It's boozy. It's a 10.
10. Oh my god. So good.
Give us a try. No, I'm not drinking, but give us a try. Just a little try.
Where's the bags?
Wow.
That's like a red ice ball.
That is good. That's very fruity. Very sweet. Exactly what you want.
Spill it everywhere.
How does my semen taste? He just ordered a cup of my frothy semen.
Get this on camera. Lomax said, I pay for it, he will get the Lawless logo.
Yeah, I
tattooed
will.
on him.
I promise.
Shake on it
That,
now.
that is sick.
Shake. Oh, it's cool, isn't it?
100%.
Shake on it
I
now.
promise you. Promise you. I promise you.
We have ourselves a deal. The Seaman boy's going to get the Lawless tattoo.
Seaman Moore.
David Seaman.
I will get David Seaman's face tattooed on my arm if anyone pays for it. Facts. Anyone, I swear to God. 100%.
Deal.
Deal.
Yeah. Not bad. It's good, yeah.
That is good, yeah.
Go on, Jake, do the Australian whistle.
Oh, go on, give it a shake, go on.
Got nothing in it yet.
What?
All right, ready? Oh.
Yes.
Are we shaking it together? Or
Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
Oh my God, it's going everywhere.
Okay, don't shake it.
Yeah.
Don't shake it, bad idea. Just give it some tapping. I'm going to teach you all the best way to eat a wing. So, start by pulling that bone out. Right. So that there, I took one bone out, and you dip it in the sauce. This is where you become a real pig. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they really know what's going on there. I do soft with it.
Oh, the dismount.
Use this one bit. You can take it off, eat it.
Yeah, but
You're fine. Fine.
Do you reckon?
Fine. It's fine.
Unreal.
Obrigado.
Unreal. That's getting framed. Right, so one thing we've realised about Law on Tour is we always have a lot of fun, but we don't actually ever really include anything to do with music, ever, apart from the odd clip at a show. So we're going to be bringing a new feature in every time we're away with some of our mates in the scene. We're going to grab them and have a little chat about what they got going on, what they got coming up, and all things music. So today we are here with none other than Hey, this summer it's looking like a big one for you.
Yeah, probably my biggest one yet.
Amazing. And what would you say are the three things you're most excited for this summer?
Obviously, Do Not Sleep at Amnesia, which is tonight, because it's a sick lineup. Obviously, all my crew. And then I'm so excited for EastEnders on July 29th.
And where's that one? Is that Cobra Santa or
Amnesia? Yeah, Amnesia this year, so super excited for that. It's my EastEnders debut.
Sick.
Just gotta get it out.
Hey, love that. Love
And
that.
then also,
Oh, sorry. Is that a German Shepherd?
Totally Germany, totally shepherd.
Totally Shepherd, totally German. Hello, little man. Sorry about that. I had to get a little bit of dog in there. If you know what I mean. Yeah. So
Number 3.
So you got EastEnders at Amnesia. You've got Do Not Sleep at Amnesia. Have you got anything coming up in any other clubs on the island?
obviously we've got Universe as well for Paradise, so I'm really excited about that. I'm opening the main room,
Amazing.
so I'm going to be very nervous as it's probably my biggest crowd, I reckon. So I'm super excited to see that when it what it's going to look like really.
And what date are you playing?
6th of August.
Sick. Lovely.
Literally got the festival on the 2nd of August and then Universe on the 6th of August.
Back to Paradise.
Back to back Paradise.
Proper in with the
Pretty
Paradise
cool.
crew. That's pretty cool. You got the Paradise tattoo as well.
Yeah, can't get rid of me now.
Amazing. Are you going to get the Law on Tour tattoo?
Got to book me first.
We've not. And we've also not come out with it yet. We've not come out with the actual logo.
Well, you know, Lawless ones would do.
Lawless.
Or Law on Tour. Any.
Jamie
Whatever
Vardy.
would do. Exactly. Yeah, so talk us through the label. How's that going?
The label's actually going really well. We've only had 3 releases. Obviously, one of them was me, and the last 2 we've had Bubba and Matt Littman. Both of them did really well. Climbing in the Beatport charts. We're nearly in the top 100. Like best selling after the last 12 months. So that's really good.
That's amazing.
Like I said, only off like 3 releases, so I'm super pleased with that. And then
Quality over quantity.
we've got a busy year of schedule. Like schedules coming out.
It's hard hard balancing the two, though, isn't it? Like we've found since
it's
we've
so
labelled,
hard.
like finding the actual time in the week to do the admin side of it.
I actually have a team.
Do you?
Yeah, so it's me, Perry,
That's
and Will Wiley.
Okay, we were actually thinking this because when we're
so
away
hard.
some of the time, well, sometimes we're away,
Yeah.
and then I barely check my phone anyway. I've been partying or whatever, and then we have to do like something to do with the label. And I always say to Sonny, surely, like people can't do all this. And it turns out they don't. Just me and Sonny suffer on our own, do it all the design work, sign everything.
It's when you're away, like, so like when I'm like today, like I'm sending them stuff to do, or like, I'm like, can you send this, do this contract for me? And both of the boys are always on a computer, and like, so it's just easy for me to go, oh, can you do this? Or like, can you do that?
Yeah, yeah.
It is hard when you're trying to do it on your own. Like even the first 2 releases I kind of did on my own, and it was like, it's just so confusing, and like just uploading it.
Yeah, it's
The distribution and stuff is so
the
confusing.
thing is as well, like if you miss a step with it, it's like you're basically not making the music go as far as it could.
I know.
So you feel really responsible. It's a big
promo
pressure,
as well, like, I'm trying
especially
to,
when it's someone else's music. Like you want to give
trying to do
it
the
a proper
promo
platform.
pages and stuff as well. Just remembering it all is just like, oh,
So basically, in future, get a team to do it,
yeah.
Not us.
not us.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to go a little bit more fun now. I want to know, what is the craziest thing you've ever experienced in Ibiza? You don't have to keep it PG. If you know anything about Law and Tour, you can say whatever
Craziest
you want.
Oh,
Straight in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
I
just
know,
trying to
I'm
express
sorry.
my right to say anything.
Do you mean crazy?
It can be anything you mean. It could be like an old man smearing garlic aioli on his chest.
I've seen a lot of naked people in Ibiza. Like, people do like to just turn up to parties with nothing on. Does that still happen now?
don't
It
know.
did when I first got
I think there was a
here.
clip last year of someone turning up to like Circo Loco closing.
What, dick out?
Yeah,
Cock out.
yeah.
Are you allowed to do that?
That's what I mean. Like
Well,
when
we'll
I
check
find
it
out
tonight.
tonight.
have we got the same sunglasses on?
Nah, mine are Amazon £8-pounders.
Mine are Ibiza £8.
Yeah. The lucky man's learned how to do logos. It's a game changed.
Yeah, I don't know really. Probably that. I don't know.
People turning up with their cock out to a show. That's
People
pretty
do turn
wild.
up or like dressed up as like weird stuff.
Yeah, you do see a lot of that. I want to say this. I know this is very cliche, but people out there want to know.
Yeah.
So for any DJs and producers coming up at the moment, I just want your one main bit of advice. Just one thing that people should be doing or focusing on.
Be yourself. Sounds really but really true. Just do what you want to do. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing.
Ride your own way.
Ride your own wave. Do your own music. What you want to make, you make it. Don't think about anyone else.
Perfect. Great advice.
And also, what is your go-to snack in a meal deal?
Go to snack.
That's a good. In fact, that's a great question.
Oh,
We're
you're gonna.
No, in fact, we're going to ask for the right. So
Oh,
not
the-
even go to snack. We're going to finish everyone by asking Tesco's meal deal. What do you go with?
Chicken Caesar wrap. Fridge Raiders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
that's him,
flavour?
he likes
Southern
them.
fried chicken or
Southern
roast
fried
chicken?
chicken.
Yes.
Hearts though, don't they?
Oh, they smell, but they're so good.
They smell like farts, but once the bag's open, you can't open a bag in a car.
He drinks them.
I do. I don't touch them because they make your hands greasy, so I pour.
Yeah, they're only water and chicken. I've like read up on them. I wanted to know what they were.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
don't know what bit of the chicken it is. It's,
Ah.
it's definitely the parson's tail.
What drink then?
Oh, this one's a bit of a curveball. Luke said original.
Do you know what?
I rate that. I got a lot of time for that.
I've got a lot of time for that. Mine and yours is pretty similar, to be fair.
I love it when I'm like hungover. Luke said original.
Evie, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you in Amnesia tonight. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us. Reg.
Getting the drinks in.
I forgot my earplug today.
Whoa! You got rid of the pirate shorts.
No, actually, these are Ryan's. I borrowed these. Pirate shorts. No, I binned them when I moved out.
Did you?
I didn't. Sophie
End of an era.
was gutted.
Big respect for that, man.
I just thought you'd want to see it. You know what I mean?
Proper.
Yes.
Oh,
Look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
shit, boy!
Boy!
That's it. Finn in Las Vegas, isn't it?
Look at that. That is naughty. Heavy, heavy shit.
Heavy.
What were you saying, Jake? You look very stressed out right now.
Just lounging. Just another day in the office.
So nice.
Give it a spin. Oh, with the denim GGs.
Yes.
Come on.
Naughty. What a G. 4-leaf clothing. Very nice. The quality is sick as well. I think I might have to wear this one tonight.
I reckon.
Yeah. I think so. It just feels right.
You boys about to do a model shoot or what?
I think we're about to get some photos for them.
They realise what you look like.
Let's have it.
I mean, luckily they're blind, so. Yeah, heavy. I look sick.
You're 9 to 5.
You're 9 to 5.
In that hotel room.
They get steamers are next out with them.
Yeah, that's sick.
This is the actual content you want to know. These taps out, boys. Because this Glaswegian like website, right? It tells you the weather, but all it is, the weather is gone taps on, taps off. Let's go Glasgow today, taps off.
Have you ever seen this much chest hair?
I mean, I'm pretty hairy.
You're Yes, get it uncreased. Oh yeah. Oh, I just tasted all that Mundo's. Wow.
Can we have one where you're both just like kissing each other a little bit?
Yeah, we could make out.
That's one.
That's what Brownie fans, isn't it?
That's Scarface.
Look at the Pelicans play, huh? Who did this? Me, that's who.
So about, I would say about 8 or 9 years ago now, before we were Murphy's Law,
That's it.
I got my first ever Ibiza booking. It was on a boat party. I flew my 2 friends out. We were all supposed to play back to back. Turned up at the marina. Boat's not there. Party's cancelled. Trip ruined. We're all heartbroken. And Sonny, I ring Sonny about it. He tries to console me. He goes, you know what? Just on the off chance, just ring Duff because him and Griff have a party and they'll try and hook you up if they can. Rang him. 2 hours later, he's got us a set in Ibiza Rocks. Saved the holiday. He's the bro.
Yes, the crew, innit?
The bro.
What's that? Stop at you. One more time.
I don't have a clue how many tracks I need to put in a playlist for this set.
Well, it's what, an hour and a half?
It's an hour and a half.
It's basically just 10 tracks each maximum.
Right, so 33 is overkill.
Well, no, just better have the option.
Yeah, of course. Listen to this. But wait for the drop. Pretty gangster. I like it. Proper speedy.
Yeah, I think the bass line's a bit overkill.
I like it.
But
I think that'll go off.
these are the dilemmas we have.
Christ the Regaper.
Yes. Mate, look at that view. Ibiza sun actually hits very differently. You bastard.
Take me back to the island, golden hour.
It's the White Isle.
You
We're
weren't
here.
there. You weren't there.
You weren't here when the madge was sticky and cheap. You know what I mean? Pure as the fucking nuns that it came from. Me and the boys, every weekend, out with a tenner, back with £6 change. That was the life. Ricardo sweating on the terrace of DC-10, air sirens going off, people wearing, you know, no fear and all that kind of jubbly.
6 or 7 shags a day, easy.
Easy.
Sometimes more at night. You know, you go out in the towns after, there's beaver in the clubs, you cop for them.
No, but I had so much beaver.
So the time right now is 8:30. We're getting picked up by the Amnesia driver to go to Amnesia at midnight. Everyone's just chilled at the villa, and me and Jake thought it would be a great idea to go on a cross-country quest for a blueberry magnum.
We're off, mate.
It's probably going to be a long time before we're back, but if we do have a magnum in hand at some point in this video, it was great success.
Tried to find them in the UK. Can't
Don't
get them
exist.
anywhere, mate.
They don't exist, but they're on all the advertising boards, so you can see it, you can smell it, but you can't taste it. The best big.
Not a blueberry in sight.
That's the one.
Is it? Oh wait.
No, wait. Oh, mint. No.
Oh, it's can't even mint that low.
Let's just see. Who knows? Okay, it's not a blueberry magnum. Didn't have them. They don't exist, I'm convinced. If you've ever had a blueberry magnum, drop a comment in the comments. Let us know what they're like, because I don't believe they exist. But we've gone for a well-known snack, the Filipino. They are known for their ice cream. So let's give it a go. Wait, I'm not wasting that, bro. Even that chocolate's getting it.
Good shit.
Yeah, Jake's just showed me this. Lemon and mint San Pellegrino. That is the ultimate Tory snack brought to Ibiza. I'm going to give it a, what they call the old slurp chop review. Oh yeah. Starts off like Fanta Lemon, identical. The mint comes at the end.
Facts.
Solid. That'd be great the morning after a big night. That's it. Yeah, fire. Good view around there.
Buckets.
Whatever you skip the next song to on shuffle is going to sum up how the night goes.
The remorse.
The remorse, oh no.
Shit, man.
That means someone's getting too fucked, doesn't it? Let's do it one more time,
Oh,
actually.
yeah, let's try.
Right, one more time. Right, that's
Wait,
fine.
no. Do you know what how the hook goes in this?
No.
Wait. Let's get f***ed up.
Right, well, for the man who's going sober, that also doesn't work. One more track.
One more.
This is the real one, the rest were testers. Go back.
That's the last thing I googled.
Who is that? Donny Osmond?
Donny Osmond.
Is it actually?
It is, yeah.
Hold tight, Aussie Govern. Right, let's do it again. Yeah, do you know what? It doesn't mean anything, but it's a banger.
It's a big tune.
It's a big tune, which is all that's getting played tonight.
There you go. Couldn't have wrote it.
You know what? I'm very nervous. Very nervous. I thought being sober would calm the nerves, but I've got butterflies before this one.
Drop a comment in the comments if you should have a shot of tequila out of Mike's arse.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if this comment, drop a comment, right, and if your comment, whoever says tequila shot, gets 3 likes, I'll meet up with Mike in Manchester and I'll do a shot out of his arse. Watch.
Feeling nervous then, mate?
Little bit, but I think it's a big show. Amnesia peak time. We've played it, 3 times now? But never peak time. I feel like a bit of nerves is a good thing. That's what keeps you,
100%.
that's what makes you play your best.
You'd be dialed in.
Yeah, I'm f***ing buzzing for it though.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely rammed.
So excited.
Do you know what I mean? So this is the calm before the storm. We're getting picked up at 12 o'clock. It's now about 11:30. You need an hour or so before the set, before you leave for the club even, to just mellow out. Look at that, he's got his head down.
Is he dead?
Josh is on the cross, mate.
It's an open casket, man.
I'm going to tell you as well. He is such a bastard. Do you know what he did, right? So me and Jake went to the shop earlier, bought the ice cream. Jake bought a pizza for tomorrow for when we wake up because he thought I'm going to be a bit peckish. Anyway, it's a tuna pizza. Josh just wanders into the kitchen, gets a pizza, whacks it in the oven, right? And then he comes out to me and he's like, I'm in here, boys. I've just found a pizza in the fridge. And I went, yeah, I think that's Jake's. Anyway, he goes back to the f***ing oven and realises it's tuna. He hates tuna. So he's just cooked Jake's pizza for no reason. Undercooked it and then took it out the oven. So yeah, straight back in the fridge. Jake's plans tomorrow. Talk us through the week you've had in Ibiza with the acts that you work with.
Well, first of all, it began last week with that little Danby.
Yeah. So what was Danby playing?
Danby played Amnesia, Do Not Sleep, and the deck actually cut out on him 3 times, and it wasn't his fault. Like, yeah, so they had to like remove the deck twice during the set, and it was just a show. But he actually played a really good set, but the music kept stopping. Twice he managed to sort it out. Like, he managed to save it with a different track or whatever he did. But yeah, and then what was after that?
You had the Can't Decide Villa Party.
Can't Decide Villa Party, which is like a dream villa party, mate. Like, I can't even explain it. Like.
And then after that, you had a yacht party.
And then we had a boat party with Josh Dean for Dino. Big shout out to Dino.
We don't mean Max Dean, by the
birthday.
way. We mean Dino's 40th.
Dino Sendry, what a boy.
Yeah.
And then supposed to go to the villa. Jibbed out the villa, obviously. And then now we're here.
Amnesia again.
Big set tonight.
That
Max
is
Dean, Luke Dean, Murphy's Law, Ozzy Govern, Chris Yolanzi, Evie. Let's do it.
That is a hell of a 7 days in anyone's books.
And I'm still pale as
Yeah, that light's doing you no favours.
Because you haven't seen daylight of it.
This is definitely how he smokes when he's just been uckers. When girl ucks him, know what I mean? He just sits there like that with his cig. But he likes to smoke Vogues in bed. I just put 6 friends in a Sprinter. Yeah, the car is on the way.
Knife on.
How are you?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, very good. All good, yeah?
Very excited. This is where the adrenaline starts to kind of
Thank you, bro.
kick up a bit.
Is it electric?
It actually is. As soon as you get in the, as soon as you get on the way.
It's so sweaty in there.
I'm actually not sweaty, I don't think. Feel it.
Felix.
Pretty plain.
Tuna boona.
Imagine the tuna. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers, man. Let's do it.
Good to see you again. It's not a footy game, man.
It is.
Opening the gates.
He found you good, right?
Yeah, he found us okay.
I found him.
Is this one just is this one all access?
Very good. How are we?
Okay.
How are you guys? Hello. Very good.
Easy, man. You good? Yes, brother. You good?
Yes, it's my favourite green room. It's my favourite green room. Just gonna have a quick peer outside. Have a quick peer out. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Whoa. This is a very special episode of Green Room Reviews. It's the one we've been most excited for.
Our favourite club. What could you want?
Okay, so cue the theme song, cue the music, cue the tune. Okay, we're going to start as if we're coming from the club, so you guys can all see the green room as if you were coming into it. You've just played a blinder. Come with me. So, starting off here, it's extremely thoughtful of them. There's a sink, there's hand wash. You might have been touching some grubby youths trying to daps you up. Quick wash, check yourself in the mirror. All fine. In here, usually, you know, when it's peak time in the night, you got man sigging in here, on this bit here. You've got some cool shit on the walls to look at. And then you go through to here, this is the main social. Usually there's about 5 man posted up here. Everyone chatting, a couple squatting down. Everything's pretty intense. You've got great lighting for photos. They've even left us a couple, really thoughtful, they've left us
spice boxes.
cold Mambo's chips in case we get really peckish. And then as we go through, more sofas. You know, they might be a bit too intense, you want to wind down. You've got options. You've got some great large tables for your drinks, plenty of space, and most importantly, you've got, it's locked. I'll show you in a sec. Here's the toilet, and the great thing about these toilets, they really go the extra mile. We've got towels, you know, not only to dry your hands, to wipe the face. Look, usually that would get a minus point. Ain't getting it here. Sonny, give us any pointers on the green room, anything you particularly think?
Plugs in the wall, charge your phone,
Yeah.
2 points. We are very harsh on certain green rooms and not on others.
Well, yeah, the last one you marked it down for having no ice, and there's no ice in it.
Give me a go on this. I don't even smoke, but seeing as we're here, seeing as it's an occasion, I've got nothing in, no other drugs in my system, so.
Yeah, he's bad.
We've had some very good times in this green room, and it's our favourite club, so you can't really mark it down too much.
No.
What are you giving it?
Look, non-biased, realistically, we'll give it a 9.5.
I'll agree with that.
Yes, you made it.
Hello.
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 How are you?
Mammy, we made it. Break the red panties out.
Just 10 minutes after the green room review, and it is now in full flow. Look at this. This is is what we're talking about. It's a 10-10. That's a 10.
So, MLTV, I'm here to say subscribe to the other boys. We're in Amnesia and yeah. So, yeah. Big up.
#1 fan right here.
Right, I'll sort you that 20 quid bribe later.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, me out 20 for that.
Subscribe to
He's paid for the
MLTV
taxi.
right now if
Yeah,
you want
boy.
more of this.
Yes, sir.
Is that not the best spoon you've ever seen? You know what you can do with that? Stitch your mate up. Right, so we are on in about 20 minutes. Just came outside for a quick bit of air. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. A bit nervous about this one, but
too.
nerves are good. However, it was a fucking smoke box in that green room.
Do you know, we gave it a 9.5, but Jesus, it is smoky. That's why it's not a 10. Yeah, we're going to shell the back doors off it. Come with us, let's go through.
No, it's okay, you can stay.
It's alright, we'll go through now.
Oh, well, hello. How are you? This is the man behind the party. Neil does not sleep.
Guys, I do. Just to double check. Grey Goose, White Claws.
We don't have vodka, can we get tequila? Sharon?
Okay.
Thank you.
I shit you not. There has just been a power cut. Bro,
He's off.
I'm pretty sure that inside is the same. I think everything's just blacked out. So this is like, there's been a lot of things happening, a lot of random things that have really added to the nerves. That's just bolted mine right
Some
up.
will say it's Murphy's Law.
Some would, but we're not saying that. Yeah, I think we should. As soon as the lights come back on, we'll get in. But I'm not going in a pitch black club.
It looks like the whole fucking...
Everything's gone off. Everywhere.
What's going on? So it turns out the power cut is the whole island. Genuinely, the whole island. But I don't think we should go in yet. I'm not going to lie.
The whole island?
The whole island's gone off.
This is mental. Oh,
I don't know what to say, man.
that is insane. Yeah, come through.
Lights are on.
Make
Finish your fault.
The whole island went down, but now we're good. Is the sorted in the toilet, or am I just going for a quick piss?
This is mad. I've never witnessed this ever, let alone in my favourite club in the world. 10 minutes before we start.
all the time.
Oh, wow. Let him do the recap, because I always talk, and also, when I'm sober, it's probably boring. You do the recap.
That was so good. You happy? First 10 minutes, a little bit shaky, but after that, so good. So good.
Agreed. Best one yet.
Best one yet. Playing peak time, and just seeing a room full of people. Goosebump shit. Really, really good. Super happy with that. I want you to sum up that set. If it was a chocolate bar, what would it be and why?
I reckon it's a chocolate bar, yeah. What is like my favourite chocolate bar?
No, just well, what is your favourite chocolate bar?
I reckon it's the. No, you know. I like a few. I do like a few. What is my favourite chocolate bar?
I think we need more of him on this show.
No, that was the best set I've seen you play.
I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Some gas. There's one question on everyone's lips. Who the fuck is Julia Iglesias? Who the fuck is Julia Iglesias? Who is Julia Iglesias?
My cousin.
Is it?
My cousin.
Your cousin?
My cousin.
I love Julia.
You know him?
No.
It's not Amnesia, it's the island, bro. There was a blackout in San Andreas today. No power for anything. Not even
What a great night. We made it to the end. Didn't cave. Can't believe it. Proud of myself, like a dog with 8 dicks. Thank you, bro. Oh, now I feel like Sharon Osbourne. You know, the last hour of that whole night, I was just sat in the green room and I checked my phone probably 100 times to see time updates. I thought it'd been like 20 minutes and it'd been like 4 minutes each time. Oh, that was like probably the best night ever though.
What about your firstborn?
I ain't had it yet, but it ain't gonna be that good.
8 hours later.
Look at that for an energy drink. Burn fruit punch, let's give it a go. That slaps like a fucker, that. Gives that a go.
Lewis Hamilton.
You know, now he's sober for the month as well. His intake in vaping and energy drinks is just getting out of hand.
How many Red Bulls did you have last night?
About 6.
Nah, it's 4.5 Red Bulls.
How many grams of sugars?
That's probably worse for your heart than half a gram of
A9 Bing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd had like 4.5 cans of Red Bull and I was bouncing off the walls for a while, but the crash is way worse on just sugary drinks.
However, what a good show last night. I don't know if we've told the camera yet, but there was a power cut. Like
we were on camera when it happened. This just, yeah.
It was a sick show though, really enjoyed it. I feel like the first 10 minutes we were a little bit shaky. I feel like we were just getting used to it, but then after that, it was so good. I feel like the energy in the room just got better.
That is my favourite club in the whole world, and the other 3 times we've played it have always been warm-up sets, which is great anyway, but being able to play peak time to a room full was one of the best experiences in my life. So massive shout out to Do Not Sleep and Neil and Lisa and the whole gang.
And all the Amnesia staff, by the way, they're all great as well. It's really good to see them all again.
If you enjoyed this content and this vlog, make sure you subscribe, as we always say. Because if you don't,
comment in the comments.
Yeah, drop a comment in the comments saying that's that sick shit.
That's that sick shit, yeah.
Honourable mention to Aussie Govern. For,
yeah,
the governor.
Honourable
Osmond.
Man, like
every time I go speaking to honourable mention to our man Donny Osmond, aka Osmond Govenigan, aka
the governor,
Aussie Govern, because after the power cut, the room's silent for like 15 minutes, pitch black, comes back on, And in Amnesia, on the terrace, he just grabs the mic and he's like, we've just had a power cut, right, but it's back on now. And everyone was like, yes! Yeah, what a legend. I do not think I'd ever dare do that. But
yes,
yeah.
you would.
No, I honestly, I think that's the one thing I would not dare do. But make sure you subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a belter of an episode.
And we'll see you next time at Forbidden Forest.
Yes, and will Finn carry on his sober streak? We will see.
In fact, in the comments, we want you to all tell us who thinks Finn's going to do the month sober, who thinks he's going to cave. Just going to give you a few of what we've got coming up. Okay, we've got Forbidden Forest, we've got Park Life, we've got Gemfest, we've got Abode on the Rock in Malta, we've got Hideout in Croatia, and then he's allowed to be a bad boy at Glastonbury.
If you see me at Glasgow, mind your business.